Hey friends, Ash here. Welcome back to Extra Gents. I've got a first impression video for you guys today. 4 different fragrances, all part of a haul, and they're all from the same house, Blend Oud. So these 4 fragrances were sent to me by maxaroma.com. Shout out maxaroma.com. If you shop there, use the code GENTS10. Save yourself 10% off the website. I don't really know a whole lot about Blend Oud, if I'm honest. I never really looked into them, but they said, hey, we want to send these fragrances to you. Feel free to feature them or not feature them. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and work through these. I'm gonna just spray them on a tester strip, let you know what I think about them, and let you know whether or not they're any good. So let's jump into it. Let's check these out. So as I said, these are from Blend Oud. I got 2 in this style of box, the natural perfume, it says right on the front, 75 ml size, and the others are from the private collection. These are 2 fluid ounce, 60 ml size. I took a look on Max Aroma's website, and it looks like these run typically in that $160 to $175 range. So as far as niche fragrances go, they're not like on the higher end, they're not super expensive, but obviously they're not cheap either. I have not looked up the notes. I do not know how any of these fragrances are supposed to smell. So this is like about as blind as a blind first impression can get. So let's crack into these. I'll do this one first. It is 7 Moons. So on the front of the box here, it says Blend Oud Private Collection, has the name of the fragrance right there, 7 Moons. You like how I'm saying that? 7 Moons? I don't know why. And then on the back, you have a sticker with your ingredient info, badge code, barcode. Okay, box lifts up like that. On the inside, you've got kind of a velvety feeling, and then also a little velvety kind of plush spot for the bottle to sit in. And here we got the bottle. It says Blend Oud Private Collection, 7 Moons on the front there. Little Blend Oud logo on top of the cap. Sticker with the badge code on there. Maybe it's a little bit lighter than I thought it was gonna be. Cap is okay, slides into place. So of course with a name like Blend Oud, kind of go into it expecting oud with everything. I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Atomizer's okay. I mean, yeah, definitely a Middle Eastern style fragrance is what I expected. Rose, oud, woody fragrance. A little bit of resinous sweetness, not too much. A little bit reminiscent of like Oud Ispahan from Dior, but not quite as high quality as the Dior. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a clone house. I don't know. Like, I mean, it smells fine. It smells good. Here, got a little bit of that, you know, that dirty rose oud thing going on. Like a like a fine rose porta potty oud. I don't mind it, but I still would go with the Dior. So yeah, it's fine, but we'll keep it moving to Safari. Safari up next. Everything else looks the same, other than the name on the front is different. Bottle looks the exact same, just name on the front is different. So we'll see how Safari is. We'll see how this bad boy smells. If it smells like African leather, I will lose my pants. We made a fragrance called Safari, get it? Get it? Nobody's gonna know what this is. No one's gonna know. And that is sweet off the top. I mean, I don't get a Safari. Is that like a Ventus? No, I don't really think so. No, but I'm gonna spray it on skin anyway, just to check it out. No, it's massively different off skin. But there is like this little bit of tartness in there that doesn't smell like a Ventus is opening, it doesn't. But for like a split iota of a second, it smells similar to like some of the other fragrances that are done in a Ventus-ish style. It's got like a pungency to it, just kind of earthiness underneath it. It's packing a wallop, packing a punch. It is more interesting smelling, or more unique smelling, I should say, than 7 Moons. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of vaguely reminding me of some stuff like Royal Vintage still yet. Earthiness, little waft of smoke, some spice in there, patchouli going on. I find myself liking it. It's one of those scents that would not be super easy to wear. Like, this isn't the type of fragrance that just Joe Schmo can grab and spray on and be like, I smell like $1 million, guys. You know, it's not that type of fragrance. It's, you know, you need a little bit of confidence to pull it off, but I kind of dig it. Up next, let's go with this one, Blend Oud. Then, what, I keep saying that? Blend Oud, the natural perfume. This one is called Teeb. So you got a nice little slip cover here. Boom, boom, take that off, undress you. And then you've got the name of the house right there. And on the back, made in Italy. And this little gold pattern right here. Lift it up. And there she blows. Teeb. Very similar feeling to the bottle as on these ones. Atomizer actually seems to be better on this one. Ooh, okay. I mean, certainly green, but wow, I don't know. Not off a tester strip, no. 175 for that would be rough. It smells very artificial. It smells like a penguin fragrance, original penguin. Green, synthetic, not really soapy, but kind of like shampoo or like hairspray or something. Like a synthetic green shave gel, like not even foam. Yeah, like shaving gel. I think that's more like what it's like. I'm gonna spray it on skin because this off a strip is a hard pass. So let's see if it's better off skin. It is a bit better off skin, thankfully. Off a strip, it is pretty garbage. It's not good. It smells so cheap off a strip because you're talking nearly $200. Whew. Like I could point you legitimately to fragrances that are like 20 bucks. That'll do the same thing, at least off a strip. So off skin, it loses some of that synthetic feel because it comes across like straight up 100% the most synthetic thing I've smelled in this price point or price range off a strip. But off skin, it loses a lot of that. A lot of that doesn't come through. It's green, a little bit sweet, still maintains some of that like clean shaving kind of vibe. As it chills on the skin, get a little bit of woodiness coming out. It smells a lot better off skin, thankfully, a lot better. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Once you let it get on your skin and you let it start drying down, not bad. All right, let's really quickly open this last one, spray that one on. I'll just go ahead and spray it on skin, won't even mess with the tester strip. It's Mazion, M-A-Z-Y-O-N. I'm anticipating the presentation is gonna be the exact same, so it is. What's it say about this one? An overdose of white and opulent flowers, jasmine, and ylang-ylang spiced with pepper to give character. Amber and woods cover these solar fragrances. All right. So this one actually smells quite nice, but it is definitely feminine. Yeah, so this is not something I would personally wear. It's quite heavy on the jasmine, on the florals, like they say, an overdose of florals. And it does also have a little bit of that solar feel to it that's very popular right now in fragrances. It's got like a salty fuzziness to it, kind of a bit of ambroxan vibe going on, muskiness going on. It smells really nice, but like I said, I would not wear it. It's very much more for the ladies. So smells nice, not for me. I'll give it to my wife. Let's run back through the other ones. 7 Moons. Once that hits the dry down, kind of digging it. Tell you what it smells like. It smells like one of those stores that maybe a very new age person would run in a city's downtown area, where they have maybe like some incense going in there. They have some crystals they're gonna sell you to heal yourself. They definitely have glasses, possibly dreads, a long flowing kind of hippie dress. It smells like the inside of one of those stores. In that respect, 7 Moons, man, that name makes a heck of a lot of sense, doesn't it? Let me read your fortune with these tarot cards. I can see your future. I actually like it though. That smells pretty freaking good. It still smells like straight Oud Ispahan, but a cheaper version of it off the tester strip, but off my skin. Quite smoky. Okay, what's this one? Safari. I can't shake it. It smells to me like, yeah, either Morning Chess or Royal Vintage. And I don't know why, but it keeps giving me not Aventus vibes, but those fragrances that get compared to Aventus vibes. So this is not the type of fragrance that I would say, hey, that smells like Aventus, but it is the type of fragrance that I would say, hey, this smells like the fragrance that some people say smells like Aventus, if that makes any sense. I like it though. I'd say out of all these, it's the most wearable once you get past the opening. And then Teeb, last one. It's a little fresh, a little spicy, green still. It reminds me of a few other things out there. It's not that it smells bad, but at the price point, I mean, I wouldn't go for it personally. Yeah, I think with Teeb here, it's just too little too late. Like the first impression was very negative, and it's a little better off skin, but it's not, for me, like not that good. And then of course the last one, like I said, much more for the ladies. Not sure 100% what to make of the house just yet. I'll give Safari some more wear and see if I kind of break out of this kind of idea that I'm getting from it that I've talked about. And then Seven Moons is weirdly the one that I thought off the top that I would probably like the least. I might actually like the most once it hits the mid and dry down. All right, guys, that will do it for me. Thank you for hanging with me here. Thank you, Max Roma, for sending these my way. See you guys again another day. See you guys later.